We are getting back in. Fingers crossed all is good. Hopefully nothing's changed. We're probably still starving and still getting colder. Cool. All right, we're back. We're back. Thanks, Legends, for being patient. We are back. All right, let's get fed. That's a priority. That is a priority right now. So that can go, that can go, that can go, that can go, that can go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there, that can go in there. Let's turn this bad boy on. Right there. Okay, let's drop that. Got too much crap laying around. Nice. Alright, we are cooking. We are cooking. Do I have any other food? I do not have any other food. Alright, we'll focus on food first and then water. That is the next priority. It is a needed item. Let's hold this in our hands so our fish stay warm. All this fishing stuff we can leave in the bag. We'll even donate it to the little shack down there. Don't need to carry around extra stuff. Just cooking. Nice blue sky with a little bit of snow from an unknown source. I'm guessing a cloud somewhere. Excellent. Okay, let's drop that. Stick some of these in our pants. Help stay warm. Let's get rid of that so we can hold more stuff. Come on, food. We hungry. Excellent. Turn you off. Alright, alright, alright. Come on, food. Cool down. Cool down. There we go. delicious. Cool, let's get some of this in here so we can stay warm. That's what we want to see, yellow food, good stuff. We reckon, can I hoof one more down before I get sick? Should I gamble it? Now, because I've got a hunting scope, I probably don't need that sport point. There's no battery in there, is there? Nope. So that can go, and that can go there. That's good. That's good, that's good. Let's put some warm food in our jacket. I don't know if this actually helps. Like, do I get the heat gain from the food in the backpack in the same way that I would inside the pants or jacket? Don't know. And then all this stuff, let's go and take it back to Camp Thorn. Drop it off. Bit of a thank you for letting us use their sauna. And let's eat this. Playing with fire here. Can I finish it without getting sick? Oh, I think we're good. Nice. Alright, which way are we going? We gotta go sort of north-west, which I think is this way. Yeah. Keep going this way till we hit the power lines, I think. So, mission 308 rifle would be awesome. That's 100% the goal right now. And some 308 ammo. So, we'll be checking hunting towers. We'll be checking some of the random little cabins around the south. The little military industrial, which can be pretty productive. Definitely good for a defender vest, which I already have. Pristine too, which is good. Unless there's a cooler colour. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Now, I think I'm going in the right direction. My spidey sense is telling me that it is. My compass in my hotbar is kind of telling me it is. But I thought we might have seen the power lines by now. So, where are we? Let's go north. Ah, there they are. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We might still need to use their sauna again, actually. Because it's cooling down again. What if we store this in here? There you are, Camp Thorn. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's use that for a fire. Here's some fishing stuff. Don't know if you want it or need it. This could definitely be perceived as just being junk, and you don't need it, but I'm well intended. Nice. Alright. Let's do one more fire here. Eat some more food. And get rocking and rolling. Oh, another bang? Are you serious? Hell yeah. Oh, let's put that there. Love me a fang. Now, we can make this work, can't we? That can go there, that can go there. Beautiful. Damage, right. More sticks. That's the next point of call. And we need one of these. Cool. And we need... There's a big bush here, isn't there? Yep. Actually, we might even have some small sticks on the ground from before. Yes, we do. Cool. So, if we do that, and that, and this... Cool beans. And there's another bear. It is such a luxury to be in the south with white food, white water, and some heat buffs. So let's really buff up here. Try and see if we can get full. And set ourselves up for another successful next stage of our deep south adventure. Cool. Look at that. Perfect size gap for a digital code lock. Wouldn't that be nice? Cool. Sorry, thought OBS was doing some weird stuff again, but we are good. Very nice. Now, how many of these do we have? Plenty, so we can fill up a couple of drink bottles. Does that make anyone else need to pee? It is a noisy south at the moment. I hear bears, I hear birds. I hear Zeds. Come on, third buff. Let's get there so we can get running. Now from here, we're going to head west, out of Timbark. Might follow the road, check the hunting cabin, go and check out the military convoy, and then what we might do is... Alright, we are buffed. Let's go. Double back towards the east. Check out the military industrial, the small one. Shit. Right. Nice. Come on. Cool. Alright, let's go the roads, so we don't get too lost. Check out everything on the way. The bear's over there, so that's good. I'm happy with that. Not in the way that I'm going. Do we want to risk a second Polana attempt? You know what? Probably not. It was a lot less busy when we soloed Polana yesterday. Oh, hunting knives. Alright, that's cool. Is there a good one? Yeah. And do you know what? We've got space for both now anyway. Now this little convoy spot here, it's one that I frequently check in on, but I don't often see. Is today the day that changes? Let's find out. Probably not. No, I don't think it's there. Unless it's behind those trees. Nope, no, it's definitely not there. All good. We'll check the house anyway. Wool greatcoat. Now these are pretty sick. I think if these are best insulation, I think I might have to do the old switcheroo. Yeah, for sure. 30 slots versus 24. I will take that. Look at all that room for activities. Hide that. Hell yeah. That's a win. Bit of bud. Alright, let's go to this little place up here. It'd be pretty cool if some of these little remote ruined cabins were actually like proper houses. Like it'd be awesome. They'd be awesome little hidden bases in the forest. Not hidden, but like tucked away. Especially because like they've got pretty good value with... Hello? Someone there? Hello, hello. There's a fire going. I'm chill. Oh, someone was here. Poncho, no, we're good. Interesting. We are not alone. Alright, let's go check out the military industrial. Or actually first, let's go up to the little group of shacks that are up here. See what's up. I think it's over there. Hunter jacket. Rider jacket. Teddy bear. Betty Ted. The question is, where did this other person go? Which way are they heading? Are they heading in the same way as me? We'll have to find out. Nope. Oh, get the hell out of here. That's what we want. Alright, so now we have the blaze. We just need to try and find some 308 ammo. So, alright, we're going to go to... let's go towards Polana, along the road-ish. We'll suss out some of the hunting cabins and hunting towers. Go to the little industrial sort of thing. Let's put that on there too. Cool. Hell yeah, Blaze, man. That's such a sick find. I love this gun. Okey-dokey. Is that a road? No, looks like an old side cut. It's the kind of detail that I love in DayZ or in like the Livonia map, for instance, right? Is these little side cuts here from like old logging tracks. It's pretty cool. Like, I really enjoy those little details that they sort of take the time to incorporate. Adds that extra level of realism. Come on, 308. Nope. Damn it, damaged my bells already. Should probably stop sliding down ladders. Alright, next stop. What are we going to do? We're going to go to... Small industrial. Let's go there. And I'm going to eat some more fish. See another little clearing with the side cut. What was obviously an old track one day, once upon a time. It's cool. Another cool thing that I like is the power line easements. How they have like a the young vegetation growth underneath, very real. I'm probably looking at this from the perspective of someone who works in land management too, but it's very accurate. It's pretty cool. The way that the thicker stands of trees usually live at the edges of forest lines. Great addition. Hello, Polana. Goodbye, Polana. Let's go on this side. Check these bunkers again. They can be pretty good. What we want is 308. That's what we really want. Could see if I could trade. I've got some Mark II ammo, like .22 ammo, which is pretty valuable to some people who love running around with the Mark II pistol. Oh damn, more stuff in here. Tactical shirt, backpack's worn, that's fine, mine's worn too. I think that's the backpack I dropped earlier. That's fine. Let's recheck this hunting stand here. Where is it? There, cool. Nope. What I wouldn't mind is a bit of duct tape, because I've run out of duct tape now, and if I can make a bottle suppressor, that would be nice to be able to hunt a bigger animal like a deer, get some more meat, because it probably won't be long before I'm getting hungry again. Come on, 308. Nope, still the same sweater that was there before. Wonder what old mate Eugene's up to. He was a good dude. Another drink bottle. Can I take it this time? I think I can. Sweet. Don't want a road flare. Right, let's go to this little industrial. We'll scope it out first. Yeah, we might just jog it as well. Try and save some of that energy. Now, I would love to see a hunting camp in the area here somewhere. I don't think there is, but it would be pretty neat if there were one. Tripod, don't want that. Alright, there's our little industrial. So, let's have a look, see if anyone's home. Let's see any movement, which is good. Doesn't look like anyone's down there. Let's see if we can stealth kill this Zed. Oh, 308, you fucking beauty. That's exactly what we wanted. There you go, mate. Pistol, we got one of those. Come on. Do you know how to open a door? Come on. Come get me, mate. Excellent. Ooh, is that a mine? That is a mine. Excellent. We're probably going to need to put it in something. so that it doesn't explode in our pants. That's not going to be pleasant for anyone. But we will take it. And a compass. And you know who likes compasses? Me. Although I don't like that one too much. Much prefer the orienteering compass. It's pretty good that you can actually see it from your backpack. Okay, so let's do this quickly. Load our sweet blades. Nice. Jerry can. I need one of those for home. Oh, you son of a bitch. He's the officer too. Yep, we're all good. We're good. Anything in here? Gun cleaning kit. What's that? That's worn. That's fine. Can't carry it. Already got one. Is that 9mm? No, 45 ACP. That's cool. I'll fill this up. Alright, let's get moving. Good. Alright. We're ticking boxes. We're hitting our goals. We wanted a 308 rifle and some 308 ammo, and we now have both. So, what we might do is... we could start just meandering our way north. Popping into a few places to say g'day. Don't know how many would be around right now. It's probably not a bad idea though. We'll go through maybe some convoys, check out Hedrikov is a good one. Great place to find claymores, potentially. I mean, allegedly. I don't think I want to go to Swarog now that I have some ammo and a 308 rifle. Might be unnecessary. May need to have a little think about food and warmth again shortly. So that's definitely a consideration. Come on, more 308. Nothing. Shit. Also not good. So I'm assuming someone's maybe been through here recently, but not super recent. Okay, let's keep going along. North. Yo, 40, what's cracking, dude? Welcome in. I am doing well, brother, and happy Christmas to you as well. It's coming very close to the holiday break. Well, for me, I'm kind of working through, but ooh, what we got here? Tundra. All right, we're in a dilemma. Tundra or Blaze? I think I like the Tundra better, to be honest. No, not a Sisu armband. No, I'm not part of Sisu. I'm closely related, but I'm still doing my thing. Alright, I think I'm going to go Tundra over the Blaze. So that... You reckon Blaze? I don't know, man. I like the capacity of the Tundra. And the fact that you can put a bottle suppressor on it too. No. Never joined them. I was hanging out with them when you popped past that time. I was just happened to be in their base chilling when you came past, but haven't joined them. Yeah, as soon as I manage to find some duct tape, I'm going to make a bottle suppressor with the bottle I've got. A handy piece of kit. I wish I could take both. Although, to be honest, there's nothing stopping me from taking both. I'm going to make my way back north anyway. So being triple carried maybe isn't the worst thing. Do I still have that sport point? No, I dropped it. Cool. Cool. Alright. But the Blaze is okay, short range like that. Let's do... Yep, still back in the usual place, man. Be a little bit slow to set up post-storm. Just, yeah, IRL kind of stuff getting in the way a little bit. But we are back. This is the first live stream I've done since the stream. Since the storm, sorry. But plan to kind of get more into a bit of a routine. Maybe 1 or 2 a week. We'll kind of just see how it all goes. Yeah, back in the same spot. Slowly rebuilding. Not in a hurry. It's kind of nice, not rushing anything. How's things with you anyway, dude? Is your character still Jack? Is that I want to go with? Alright, if there's no convoy here, I'm just going to skip this bit. Yeah, I think it's down there usually. Not What's that? Yeah. The next question is where the hell I'm going to store all this stuff at my place. Got to find some nails so I can start making some crates. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, like I said, just chilling with those dudes. They're a very close ally, so I spend a bit of time hanging out with them. Yeah, it's nice having a large faction who is a very close neighbour that I also get along with. Makes life a bit easier. So, what we might do is, let's head north now. Slowly make our way back to base. Got some cool items. And then maybe trek off on another adventure. Yeah, the Sisu dudes are cool as, man. Like, that's why I get along with them so well, is because they don't really have like a set hierarchy. They're kind of just hanging out, having a good time. They're pretty chill dudes, and they're very much of the mentality of, you know, treat others how you're treated. So, like, if you're good to them, they're going to be cool as to you. They're always very helpful, help you in, get some food, get some warmth. Yeah, they're good dudes. They're very good dudes. And if you're tight with them too, and you need help, they'll help you. You know, they've helped me on many, many occasions now. More than I could have ever asked for. So yeah, pretty lucky to have a pretty good bunch of dudes. Their base is massive now too. Like they kind of used to have that little cabin in the woods sort of style base last year. Or sorry, not last year, last season before the storm. But they've exploded now, man. They got a huge base now, which is cool. Good on them. Pretty cool spot too. Right there in the middle of Balawa. Yeah, absolutely. 100% can relax with them. So what's new with you anyway, man? You getting up to much? Causing mischief? Organise any kind of vehicle races? Who are you with now? Are you with River Gang? No. Okay, I think I know where I am. I'm pretty sure, so that's Swarogoth, isn't it? Yep. That sure is. A new River Gang. Honey badgers. So there is an actual River Gang that live in Toppland in the apartments now, which I'm sure you're probably aware of. But the honey badgers are a good name. Any reason why you chose that? Is it because they're so freaking aggressive? Thought I just saw a player. USG mag. No, it's not worth waiting for it. Because it's the river gang of fresh spawns that flow through town, they were recruited from. Okay. No, I'm not saying you guys are aggressive. I'm saying more like honey badgers are pretty gnarly animals. So I just figured if you were using the name honey badger, that it was suggestive of being sort of a pretty stand-up aggressive kind of faction. Not saying you guys are aggressive at all. I've had nothing. Oh shit. Not good while triple carrying. Oh shit. There's another one. Where are you? Motherfucker. Excellent. I've gone off track. Where am I going? I need to keep following the bitumen road. I like it. I like it. Strength. It's a good motto. I was thinking about trying to make a motto for my little business. I was thinking everyone has a price, including myself. Alright. We be going north. Probably need to make a fire again soon too, which is kind of annoying. No convoy here. Well, not convoy, police spawn. That's right, man. Everyone does have a price. Alright, let's think about having a fire somewhere. It's in a kind of a shitty spot of the map to make one, but I don't know if I have a choice. Let's check firstly if there's a convoy here, which I don't think there is. Not that I can see. Nope, no convoy. And I really don't want to make a fire in a house somewhere. So let's go in here somewhere. right here. Oh, obviously someone else thought this was a good spot too. Okay, let's drop the blaze here, and then get this bad boy going. Now, the problem I always have is finding a bush for firewood, which I think these are good for. Hell yeah. That should be enough. Matches, and send it. Now food's going to be my next concern too. Probably need to maybe do some fishing soon. Maybe. Jeez, this makes me nervous. Just sitting here waiting for someone to shoot me. Come on, don't be cold. You're next to a fire. At least it's not snowing on us right now. But to be honest, I kind of wish it was snowing, because then at least my fire smoke is less visible from far. Duct tape. Duct tape would be good. We'll make that bottle suppressor. I think if we make it home, we've had a pretty successful run. Got some new knives, sweet scope. Left the house with a repeater and this sawed-off shotgun, and coming back. Well, not coming back yet, but on the way home with a Tundra, an SK, and a Blaze. It's not bad. Not bad at all, I don't think. Oh, mate, heat up. Come on, get the first buff. I'm gonna run out of wood otherwise. Okay, did I just hear something? Alright, second buff, come on. Let's go third. If not, we are just going to boost. Come on, buff number 3. Need to fix those. Anytime now. Cool. We are triple buff. Perfect timing just as the fire runs out. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Let's cruise. Now, what I really want on the way home is more 308 ammo. So I'm only going to try and stop at places I think might have some. Maybe just peek into some other convoy spots, have a little look. We might get lucky. Nope, don't need that. Tire repair kit. Oh, sharpening stone. Nice. Alright, let's see if I can make space for that. That's a pretty cool get. Alright, we can bugger off one of those boxes. And don't need that. Already got 2 308 rifles. Any food? Nope. is that 308? No. 12 gauge though. That's handy. I think there's a little shed down here too. Worth checking. Yeah, there it is. Every time I step on that stick noise, it actually kind of scares me. Baseball bat, don't want that. Let's take the low road. Small lake. And we're yellow food again. Thankfully there's a couple of lakes close by-ish that we can kind of rely on, potentially. Oh, there's also a little hunting shack here too we might check in on. Check this little shack out. And there's a bear somewhere. I don't want to jinx it, but I haven't had any wolves yet either. Now that I have said that though, we know what Daisy likes to do. There's the shack. Sweater. Nope, don't want that. Some food would be good. Yeah, who did I meet the other day? I met Kevin. Is that right? Kevin? Is he part of the gang? Yeah, he was a freshie. Popped into my place. He came by. I gave him some warmth and maybe a bit of water and food. Keke was at my place at the time too. One of the Sisu guys who knew him. But yeah, seemed like a good bunch. Good to know that I've got more good neighbours to the south as well. And, you know, if you guys can recognize my armband, you know, less fear while... oh, fuck yeah, there's a convoy there too. Hell yeah. Yeah. Be nice to know that I'm not going to get shot crossing the bridge from someone up above on the apartments. Not saying you do that, but it is always nervous crossing the bridge in Toppelin. Because you never know who's looking at you. Alright, what we might do is dump the blaze here. And some of this stuff. Don't want to dump that, it'll get cold. Maybe that's enough space. Maybe not. Cool. And we might drop... well, we'll triple carry if we have to, or run stuff back to this tree if we need to as well. Alright, here we go. Let's try not get killed. It's funny, one time I came across a convoy that was like... there's Zeds still here, so that's good. I came across a convoy once that had been hit because all the Zeds were dead. And it looked like whoever killed all the Zeds had killed them from above one of the trucks. So that all the bodies were lying in one big pile. But obviously, old mate looted the convoy, but didn't check the bodies of all the Zeds because I found 2 punch cards in 2 offices. So that was a pretty sick win. This is where I love my not my shotgun, my crossbow. Yep, take that, more ammo. Careful, careful. Anything up here? Nope. They'll swear you had a gun out, I think. Well, if I do cross now, I probably will have a gun out because I'm going to be triple carrying. How do I kill these guys without getting all of them on me at once? Like this, I think. Lure them away. Yep, sick. 556, hell yeah. Big win there. Yeah, come on, mate. Food, excellent. Where's the commander guy? Can't see him yet. Combat jacket, don't want that. AK AK. That's kind of cool. Let's leave that there for now. Come back to it so we can triple carry it out. Oh, SVR. Fuck yeah, that's sick. I'd rather that over the AK. Actually, I can carry the AK in my backpack, can't I? So let's do that. Let's do that. This is nerve-wracking standing right here. That's the commander too, isn't it? Gunshots, punch card, that's pretty sick. Alright, let's be quick and get the fuck out of here. Excellent, alright. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Where's the SVR? There. I'm gonna have to just triple carry it for now. Hell yeah. Oh, what's that? Lamas, fuck. Let's do this. It's only damaged. I'd rather take the ammo. What's up here? Nothing. Ballistic helmet with a skull on it. Kind of cool, but don't want it. Bison, dang. And a baby AK. Nah, I think we're good. We are good. Fuck yeah. Oh, marksman scope. That's kind of cool. Alright. Dude, that was handy as fuck. Right, let's quickly go back to our little stash here. Try and regather our stuff and hit the fucking road. I don't like this stash at all either. Alright, Blaze is going to have to stay behind, I think. It's been real, but I need to make room for other stuff. So, ammo, priority. Totally happy to leave some knives behind. I can stick this sight on the SVR. What else? What else? What else? What else? The AK, I can load up with some ammo. I need that. Let's fuck that bottle off. Alright, that can go. What else? What else? What else? Well, we're going to take the SVR. And we want to make room for the teddy bear. So, that's good. That can go there. Wow, what a run. What a fucking run. Don't need the compass that bad. Gun cleaning kits I'm not super bothered by. Have I got a rope yet? Hell yeah. Damaged versus worn. Let's maybe take an extra knife just in case. And let's get the absolute fuck out of here. Cool, I don't think I need anything else. Alright, let's go. What I might do is find somewhere a bit safer. And we'll load up the AK because we've got a fair bit of ammo for that. Oh, actually, fuck, good point. We've got the gun cleaning kit down here too. We might need it to repair some of this stuff. Maybe pristine. If not, that's all good. What's that? Badly damaged. Yeah, we got to repair it. Wait, do I take it? No. Where is it there? Is that all that's damaged? 2 elk streams in one day. Well, yeah, for you it is, Glor, and this is a new day for me. A brand new day. Well, technically it's 3 streams because the first stream OBS crashed on me, and I had to reset it. But welcome in. Good morning to you. It's 2:20 in the afternoon for me. Alright, we've just found a convoy, hence why we're dropping all this loot here, which is pretty sick. And we might actually just use one of these now too. Let's go that. Oh, 10... Okay, you're still in the evening. Right, so yeah, for you it is exactly right. That's 2 streams in one day for you. There you go. Well, lucky you. Lucky you. Hope the vet appointment went well for the kitty cats. I have a strong feeling that I'm about to fucking die here. What else? What else? What else? Let's take the belt. I like the belt. Alright, roll out. Roll out. Oh, cool. How was the Christmas party? I hope all well. Festive. Best thing about Christmas, in my opinion, is the food. I love to just eat heaps of good food. Hey, zombies have respawned back there. Funny. Oh, sorry, I missed your message before, 40. You found someone at the back of a truck who died. Coincidence? Maybe, potentially. Who knows? Well, I didn't kill anyone at the convoy that I found the punch cards at, where there were the dead Zeds. So, there you go. They had a parasite, poor cats. What would have caused that? Like a tick kind of thing? Or some sort of waterborne thing? Lots of fun, family, food and drinks. Hey, that is the best case outcome right there. That's what it's all about. We're not big sort of gift givers in my family. Yeah, we sort of don't do birthday presents. We don't do Christmas presents or anything like that. For the little ones we do. But what we're all about is getting together and just, yeah, having a drink, having some food, having a laugh, having a good time. That's the best part, I think. Now, as is tradition with DayZ, when you are this geared, it's usually when your fate suddenly arrives. So, if that's the case, it's been a pleasure. It's been a good run south. The stream won't be over yet, but this run will be. We've done well though, we've done very well. If I can get this home, this would be a legendary one. Fecal parasites. Oh, not uncommon, okay. Guess leaving in close proximity with other animals is probably a good way to spread that sort of stuff. Oh, cool, bruised beer. That's awesome. So you get like a little special limited edition Christmas batch. It's pretty fun. Gluten-free cider, cool. Really cool. I've never been a big cider drinker. I love a beer, love a pale ale more than anything when it comes to beer. cider overall I find quite sweet. However, there are some really good ciders that I've tried that are like a more of a crisp apple kind of tasting, like less sweet, more appley kind of vibe. I enjoyed that. Enjoyed that a lot. Or like when I was working in the snow, the recordling ciders, but warm. Oh man, that was so good in winter. Now finishing up the bottle of wine. Nice one. That's good. Now, this is a dangerous place to be. I'm triple carried, heading up from the south solo. We could be in a fair bit of danger here. Just thinking if I want to try and trade something on the way home, just to lighten the load. But also don't want to approach a base with a gun out. That would be dangerous. This is where I wanted to find, because now I kind of know where I am. I did lose my track a little bit there. Hydraulic hose. I love how there's still helicopter parts spawning, even though we no longer have helicopters. Yeah, cool. So I like those more tart kind of ciders. I think they're... I don't do things that are overly sweet too well. In high quantities, especially when you're drinking it. Like, I don't really like really sugary alcoholic beverages or anything like that. Or soft drinks for that matter, really, either. So yeah, I could get around a cider like that, I think. Alright, we're going to be getting to the Zalessi area shortly, which isn't a bad thing. But then the question is, when we get to Toppelin, I think we're going to have to swim across the river. It's not ideal, because we're going to have to dry off pretty quickly after, but I just can't risk going through Toppelin the way that I am right now, so I've kind of got no other choice. Yeah, do you find there are some good gluten-free beers? I haven't personally been searching for them because I don't really need to, but I'd imagine it would be really hard with the nature of the ingredients of beer to actually find a good gluten-free one. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Stay alive long enough to get home and not die of starvation or the cold. I do have a feeling. Now, how is that food going? Come on, hurry up and warm up. Let's put that there. See if it warms up faster in my jacket. It's only sardines, so it's not much. But it may just save my life. Now there's that house on the far west. Might be worth running out there actually, to just maybe, if I'm lucky, find a deer or something of the like. But more so just have a fire and a bit of security maybe. Just to warm up for one last dash home. Oop, okay, we are red food. So scrap that idea. That's still frozen. We might be in trouble here. Oh yeah, so it's a specialty type thing. I kind of figured that would be the case for something like that. Oh, there's a lake. We're doing some fishing. We are going fishing. Okay, let's stash some stuff in the reeds here. Drop that. Keep that. Now, we need... What do we need? We need hooks, and we need a long stick and a short stick. So, long stick from this little thing. So is gluten-free beer one of those things that, like, because you drink a lot of it, you just acquire a good taste for it? Or is it one of those things that you kind of just can get good ones that taste like normal beer as well? Glutenberg. Oh, Omission is the name of the beer. Cool. Glutenberg is another one. Alright. What do we need? We need another stick. Another stick. Worms, worms, worms. Where's a little bush somewhere? Come on. What about this thing? It's so thin I can't even get a prompt for it. Nope, nothing. Bark, bark. Come on, where's a shrub? Bark, bark. Come now. Oh, right here, you idiot. Where's my prompt? Probably didn't need that many. Ah, whiskey drinker. There you go. I do enjoy a nice whiskey. I love a whiskey cocktail. Like, love, love, love an old fashioned. Big fan of old fashions. And love wine too. Love my red. Like the lighter reds too. Not so much rosés. Some whites. I don't mind some whites. But where I'm from in South Australia, it is the Barossa Valley is a world famous wine region for Shiraz. So kind of conditioned for good red wines, which is nice. Right, and let's get some worms. Wormy wormies. Yeah, love an old fashioned. I love it. It's if I am out somewhere nicer, having a few drinks, maybe some beers and some wines, I love ending the night on an old fashioned. Do like a whiskey sour as well, but I just love a really good old fashioned. There's a great bar close to where I often visit, and they do an old fashioned called an Uluru Sunrise. and it's this really nice rye whiskey with bitters and this peach liqueur. It's really good, like really, really good. Sorry, peach and rhubarb liqueur. Yeah, love it. Okay, fishing. We're doing it. Now, I'm actually not entirely sure where I am right now. I think I know where I am. I think I know what I'm close to. And I think if I can get 2 fish, I might be able to just take them to where I want to cook them and have a fire as well. Although I might not be able to carry them with all the stuff I'm carrying. I might have to make a little stovetop cooker situation here now. One. Why did I get so many worms? I just need 2 fish to get me through. Oh, this is nice. Okay, do that. Break this bad boy down. Get my rope back. Cool. Alright, maybe we might just cook these up here now. Let's do that. And we might also fill this up with water too. Nice. Where's my fish? There. One and a 2. Bedtime for you. Well, look, thanks for checking back in again twice in one day, Glorin. Pleasure having you here as always. I hope you enjoyed your little family festive catch-up, and hopefully talk to you soon. Whether in one of my streams or one of the many others we seem to bump ourselves, we seem to bump into each other in. Rest well. I get a heat buff being next to this thing. I don't think I do. It would be awesome if I did. this scope away. I don't want it. There we go. That's better. Okay, now we wait for everything to cool down. So we wait. Problem is I'll probably get cold while I wait too. Can I turf anything? Not really. I've got some pretty good stuff now. How is that still frozen? You'd imagine in this cold winter environment that food would cool down pretty quickly. Allegedly. But apparently not. Server restart in 15 minutes. Okay, okay. Come on. Alright, we can eat, we can eat, we can eat. I swear the cooker setup is one of the most underrated and potentially mandatory items you need to take to the south with you. It's just so good to be able to do exactly this. Stay out of prying eyes. Nice. Can I carry this last piece? That's an SVR mag. I want to keep that, seeing as I now have an SVR. Got to try and find some SVR ammo too. Can I drop anything for this fillet? Maybe this M-lock mag? I don't have an M-lock. I'd like an M-lock, but I don't have one. We'll keep the ammo though. See you later. And then, where did I see another empty slot? Oh, of course, because I took the ammo out. Maybe we can do this. Put the rest of this 5.56 in the last mag. Just thought I heard something. Oh, now I can eat it anyway. I won't finish it, I'll get sick. Alright. Onwards we go. 9 mil. 9 mil. What are you doing there? .45 ACP. Okay, we need to go west to get to that cabin. We're going to make a fire out there somewhere, maybe on the tree line actually, towards the edge of the map. so we're not drawing a huge amount of attention to ourselves. Warm up and then make one mad dash back to base. And then work out where the heck we're going to store everything. Because that in itself is going to be a challenge. Now I'm not overly keen on sprinting across a open field, but it does look like there's a little tree line right there I can maybe use for a bit of cover. That's the way to go, I think. Is that a mound? No. Talk about a false sense of security using that pathetic little tree line. It wouldn't have hidden me a whole lot, but it felt better than walking through an open field, that's for sure. Is that a car? Is that two cars? No way they're stashed here. Oh no, it's this place. No, we're good, we're good. Although I think one of these cars... Hey, this is a new place. This definitely wasn't here before. This is a cool spot. Good building for a base. Pretty neat. Very neat. Okay, gonna need to have a fire again. No, there is a house here somewhere. Where is it? There it is. There used to be a dude named Bean who lived here. I think he was part of Toppelin Security, maybe? 40 if you're still around. He, I don't know if that name rings a bell for you. From your Toppelin Security days. Jeans. Oh, get out of here. I'll take that. No, I don't want to have a fire here. So we will move on to elsewhere. Oh, get the fuck out of here. I need that. Alright. That. That. Happy days. Megaphone, don't need that. Oh, there's a bear right there somewhere too. I think we can go to the west around the edge of the map and hopefully avoid him. Arrows. I would usually be keen, but I don't think there's anything I'm willing to sacrifice for them right now. So let's maybe have our little fire here. This kind of feels like a good spot. Cool. We'll get some sticks. Sticks. Wait, what am I doing? Takes way too long. And we got server restart in 3 minutes, okay. That's good, because I really need to use the bathroom. But we can hold out. We got this. 3 minutes ain't long. Oh, and a heli crash, how tempting. But with the loot I currently have, it is not tempting enough. Drop this, pick that up again, sheath that. Oh, not quite in time. That's alright. Alright. We will be back very shortly. I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'll see you shortly. Alright, I'm back. Seventh in queue, alright. I think I might have to start playing around with stream elements a little bit. Try and get some cool little fun things happening in the chat. Links and whatnot to things. I do enjoy the A-Rock Fish and Riz comps that he does. I think they're pretty cool. Alright. We are getting back in. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Did I lose my gun? No. Excellent. Do we have that? We do. Do we have that? We do. Alright, let's get warm. You can go there. You can go in there. You can go there. What would you like? Hey? Ignite while I'm on you. That's a great idea. Cool, cool, cool. What do we not have down there? That. Cool. And now we wait. Again. Hang out by the fire. Do I have enough wood to get my full 3 buff back? I don't think so. I reckon I might be able to get 2. If I can get 2, I'll be happy. Smoke kind of doing some weird shit. Oh no, it's going up. It's not really going up. It's kind of good, I guess. It's sort of staying suppressed like it's under something. Like under the tree. Come on, second buff. There we are, cool. Yeah, we can get 3. That would be glorious if we can. Well, I think I've already made my mind up about swimming the river. It's definitely the smarter move right now, considering, you know, toppling and all that. But what we might do is dump this gear off at base, maybe go out and see if we can chat to some people, maybe catch up with River Gang, or others. Livonia Travel Agency even. Alright, we are triple buffed. Okay, onwards we go. North. Couldn't even see it. Could you imagine though if on the way home, we find a big, juicy box of nails. That would just top it off. So long as we actually, you know, made it home with it. Well, we could do a little Balawa search, actually, for some nails. Probably not a bad way to spend the last little bit of the stream. Probably got an hour and a half left, maybe? What a lovely day. Netting, don't need that. I think we're officially out of wolf and bear country, so that's good. Heard a lot of bears, but didn't hear a single pack of wolves, which is, like, astonishing. We spent a fair bit of time in the south. Not one pack. Not one. Would you bloody believe it? You know what I miss is finding stashes. Don't find anywhere near as many stashes as I used to around the place. I think the winter ground cover makes it a bit harder, but I also think less people are doing them. Like, there's way less shelter stashes around the place. There might be more or less or the same buried stashes, but I'm certainly not finding them. It's one of my great joys. Alright, I think we are near the river. About time. Getting on dark. Hello, Mr. Deer. Thankfully, I'm pretty well fed right now. Still white. Toppling. 100% toppling. And that's exactly why. Exactly why we're going on the river. Although maybe that wasn't toppling. It did seem a little bit south of toppling. Unless it is North Toppling that's doing that. That kind of makes sense. Wait, South Toppling. I'm getting my ups and downs mixed up. Sounds busy. Right. Okay, we're just going to do one of these ones quickly. Go for a little swim. Like so. Imagine if I saw a crate under there right now. That'd be kind of cool. home bloody stretch, everybody. Home stretch. Let's make this happen. This is where we work out if dreams come true or it all ends in heartbreak. Now I'm hoping it's the former. But knowing DayZ, it could very well be the latter. I do like the bit of night cover. However, it's going to get very dark very quick, and to the point that I'm probably going to have to hide out somewhere. Or I can just wing it, use my compass in the dark. I don't really want to use a head torch with this much gear. But we shall see. We shall very much see. I think I can navigate with just my compass. I think. Fuck, I thought that was a person. Alright, this is going to get very, very dark very quick. And I'm not keen to stop. We are now in the north. North of the river, that kind of makes sense. Go, 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 go. Okay, I can't see crap. I'm just going to go on my gut feeling compass bearing. If I reach an open field, I should be able to get back. Potentially. So apologies if you can't see anything. I'm kind of stuck with this situation for now. Is that the lake? I think it is. Yeah, cool. Alright, I know where I am. I think I can see the lake, yeah. Just barely. Very faintly. Okay, train tracks. Good. Follow them to the forest. Edge. And then, pretty sure I can get my way back. Thank you to those still around. Right, we're at the forest edge. Now we can just kind of work our way around this edge and hopefully make it home. I can just make out the tree line. Just. Barely, but just. Man, this is where an OLED monitor is just amazing because of how good the blacks are on it. So you can actually make out just the right amount of detail. Where's that? Is that the road? Yeah. Don't know what you can see on your end. But looking at my other screen where I've got YouTube playing, I think you can kind of see the snow. Alright, this is the edge here still, so we're going to keep working around this way. Come on, Elk, you can do it. You survived for so long in the south with high pop. Surprisingly didn't see anyone. Heard some shooting in Falana. No surprises there. You're on the home stretch, mate. Stay close to the edge, otherwise I'm going to lose myself. Ooh, cabin. Okay, I can't see shit. Gas stove, don't need that. We are literally using the faint outline of tree canopies against the sky right now. When we get to the power lines, we can follow them if I can find them in the dark. Is that power lines? No, just a clearing. That's the power lines. All right. So, for those of you playing at home, I cannot recommend an OLED monitor for gaming enough. Being able to just ever so slightly define like the dark bush against the dark sky is 100% worth its weight in gold. Right now especially, in a blizzard, geared up, running home. Now, hold on, where am I? I'm going to go right here. Follow this fence line now. Now this is going to be probably the most sketchy part of the trip home now, as I come into my base, because I'm not going to be able to see the Zeds. So maybe it gets light shortly. I might be able to just hang out here for a minute. I've got still 2 buffs. Oh, I can't see shit now. I'll stay closer to the edge. Yeah, I've got 2 buffs. I can afford to sit down for a minute just in a tree here while it maybe lightens up shortly. And then dodge all the Zeds on the way back to my door. Because I am triple carrying, quadruple carrying technically. And if you count the shotgun, that's quintuple carrying. Let's see how we go. Alright, we're going to hold tight for a moment. Uno momento. Actually, maybe we'll check these sheds. It's light enough to do that. Shoes. Helmet. headlight. Shirt. No nails. Okay, maybe we'll just slowly creep on through here. Keep an ear out for Zeds. Let's go. So nerve-wracking. Just start to make out the buildings a bit. We did it. We're home. Hell yeah. We bloody did it. That is astonishing. That was a huge run. 2 days down south, and we have come back with a really good amount of loot. So we left the house with a repeater and a sawed-off shotgun, and we're coming back with an SK, Tundra, AK, and the sawed-off too. I do love my sawed-offs; they're great. A bunch of ammo, some mags. What else? More ammo. The SVL, that's sick. Super stoked on that one. Another sharpening stone. Oh, and punch card. Rad. Maybe I can speak to Sisu about doing a bunker run soon. Might organise that this afternoon, maybe. Maybe do a second stream this evening for me when there's a few more people around. Yeah, lots of 308. That was a huge success. Huge success. So worth it. So what we might do is maybe call it a day for now. Leave the stream at that. It's been good. I don't know how much more I'm going to do for now. I've got to probably hop off soon anyway, so I might just organise my loot in the base. I'm sure you guys don't really want to spend the next half an hour of me just playing Tetris with all my gear. But anyone who's still around, thanks for joining. Anyone who's watching back, thanks for watching. And see you at the next one. So thank you.